It's hump day. It's hump day. It is also the season for a reason. Some guys are getting ready for rut season. To sit in that deer stand all day, all night. Some guys are getting ready for rabbit season, squirrel season. Some getting ready for coon season, possum. So I'm getting ready for bear season. I mean, with all that deer, what would you need with a bear? All this deer out here. All of these are pigs, wild boars. Man, it's enough wild boars in Texas to feed the world. They say that they are a nuisance. The wild boar, man, that's good. No preservatives, no chemicals, no nothing. Just grass, roots, and whatever else they eat. I done had wild boar, man. They everywhere. Deer, I mean, all of it is good, man. That's no. It hasn't been processed. No preservative, no chemicals, no. Uh, cut it, clean it, and freeze it. You want to make deer sausages or boar sausages or hey, whatever. Whatever even, man. The buffalo, the best beef you can eat, buffalo. Yeah, it's cleaning season. I'm cleaning. Uh, Sometimes you have to do what you. I mean, if you have nuisance and it don't have a predator, if it don't, it's in the pecking order. Everything eats some. The cat, I mean, somebody done sent a dog over here, and I don't even see my cats. My cats normally keep order over here with the squirrels. Squirrels. I mean, they can be a nuisance, man. And when you got pecan trees everywhere, that's a problem. They can eat up the siding on your house, the wood. They want to find a new place, to lay the nest these pecans that they trying to preserve for the winter. Guess where they going? The warmest place they can find. But I'm just out here. You take care of your stuff, it'll take care of you. If you take care of your stuff, it will take care of you. So I'm cleaning. I'm doing maintenance work, keeping everything in order, doing the checks and balance, doing the tuning. You do the yeah, and sites, the sites, man. These sites, boy. You know, people don't realize you just can't go shoot out. You got to dial it. that joke in. You got to tune it in. Unless you get one of these new electronic ones, the AI sites, the one that you can spot off but you still got to tune in everything. You got to dial it in. You got to tune it in order, you know, to dial in on that target. That's how you know if you got a shoot or not. You got to that's your. I mean, that's the most important. That is the most important part of it. When you get out here, that ain't nothing. This man, these jokers can they cause more than the gun. The good ones, if you get a good one, they cause more than the gun. But they worth it. They are worth it. I look at it as it's a tool. It's a tool that does the job, and if you don't, you got to tune these knobs. You got to tune it in. You got to dial in. You just don't go up there uh just shooting away. It don't work like that. You got to keep the barrels clean. You got to keep the barrels clean. And all your little moving parts, you got to keep them clean. You got to keep them clean. You got to keep them in good working area. I mean, this is the most time. This is the time when I normally use mine. Do a little target practices. I'm trying to figure out where my cats go. So they done ran me. They done ran my cats away. I tell you, this a bad joker here too. That's a bad joker there. That's a bad joker there. That's worth it. It costs. It costs, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. That's guaranteed non-miss. That's a bad joker there. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. But this one, man, that's top of the line now. For me. In my price range. that's uh, uh, but don't let nobody fool you. This is the most important piece. This is what you have to take care of. That right there. They got them where you can hook them up to your phone, and you can hook them up to your TV, and that red dot, Yeah. You gonna pay for that red dot though. You gonna pay for it. But I mean, you don't get it twisted. You got to have a gun just as powerful. These babies, damn, this is power. I'm talking about power. 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 But anyway, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. Uh, strange things. Strange things. I had a message of stealing cows. Somebody stealing cows. Uh, they stealing cows or stealing videos. I know they've been stealing video, putting their name on other folks' videos and claiming them. But I don't. But it came in. The message came in as cows. I guess it came in cows because I watch a lot of westerns. There are modern day rustlers now. And the price of beef, the price of beef, man. A family pack of ribeye is slowly getting up there to that $100 mark, man. That's crazy. This is beef. Beef. I wonder how much do a whole side of a cow cost now, man. Beef, and that's what you need if you planning on a big gathering, a big cookout, a whole side, and then that may not be enough. Beef. Man, and my mouth just watering for some steak. I haven't had steaks this month. Yeah, and the bad thing is I can't afford no steaks. It's the prices, man. And I used to love to get them big slabs of ribeyes. Man, I'm talking about the big, long ribeye. They used to call. They used to run you about a bill and 50, a bill and 60. Now, them jokers that went up to $300. Man, I can't afford it. You can't, a slab. Now that's for a party, a big slab of ribeye. I go to the store and I see, I don't be the only one just be dialing in and puzzled about the meat. Them women, boy, they looking at the price. Oh, I know a lot of them they just walk on by. They don't even bother to look at it because they know, man, I can't afford that. But I do love steak. And I cleaned my body out. I cleaned it. My body is clean right now, boy. A good steak. And when you clean your body out, you go all night and all day. Just don't prepare to go nowhere, or you will be embarrassed. Oh, oh yeah. Mm. But I love it, man. It just, this it's not work. This is a hobby. This, I mean, this is something I love to do. Things like this. It's a passion. It is a passion. So I don't look at it as work. It's not work to me. It's just, man. But there are so many passions, man. I mean, you're getting to the point where you can't even afford it. some people trying to tell you the economy, man, we in a recession, almost a depression. Folks, I mean, folks, these people that don't get out and grocery shopping, they don't get out and buy things. I guess the ones speaking on this economy, they can't be, they can't. They can't. I mean, this ain't you. You can fluctuate that dial. You can fluctuate them numbers all you can. I mean, you can tune it just like you could tune in and dial in on this scope. You can do the same thing with the market, man. You can do. I mean, that's why it's for the club members only. But the thing is, with cryptocurrency, you can't tune nothing. If we can't fluctuate it, we don't need that. So it's like that carburetor that can get 100 miles. You can get 100 miles out of the carburetor. It can do the job, but we don't need it. That's the same way with cryptocurrency. We don't need that. We can't and fluctuate them numbers. You can't. That's the way. That's how it was made. That's why it was made. So you can't. See, young guys, boy, they think different. I mean, they don't want to be a part of your game. So they go and create their own. This ain't for you. This is for the younger generations. You're gonna be dead in 5, 6, 7 years. So this is not for you. Me too. I mean, I wasn't invited to that party, crypto, but it's for anybody that wants to invest. Not only the boys club, So you can't when somebody does get big, you can't go look at they don't twist them numbers. No, it don't work like that. You can't you can't cheat. You can't. And that's the best. That's the great thing about crypto. You can't cheat. You can't go steal somebody else's stuff and put your name on it and claim it's yours. You can't do that. And they gonna start noticing. They gonna start seeing these little stations that people has put in place where they can fluctuate, and I mean they can create habit with these devices. They found a device yesterday, in New York. They got them everywhere. That's old news. Because these devices are set for you know how they hack in on your computer. The stock market, a government, they'll hack in on it and call them. Now we can erase this problem, but you got to send me $1 billion, and they sent it. Come on, man, come on. They hack you. They hack your whole system and call you. Now we'll take it off, but you got to pay us. Come on. You got to be naive to not realize what's going on. This is old. This has been going on for forever. And this is a part of the world I don't think I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I don't think of these subjects. You know, this is old. Uh, that just like these newcomers showing up on my page. And here's the thing: I'm sending to throw it at you now. You can let it resonate or you can hesitate. It don't matter to me because I know that when I get on, some people get on my platform and they notice, and when they come live and I tap that button, now you'll start to seeing Africa. You'll start seeing India. You'll start seeing China. People, these are the people that I'm connected with. And you think, oh man, people, it just, you don't know the feeling you see when how these people react when they start getting these people that's, overseas. Yeah, they start, oh, Africa. They get excited. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to get excited, especially the new one. And they would jack your numbers up so they can steal you. This is the game. In Africa, they know they'll jack your numbers up so they can, whenever you do get the numbers up and you hit that big impossible number. They already dialed in. You just a pawn in the game, and they there to get you. I know this because I had to go through that system, man, before I figured it out what they were doing. Anytime you go viral, they think you got money. I have nothing. They think you got money, and that's the game. They setting you up to take you down. And when they take you down, there go your inspiration. They take you down. This the way the game. They build you up to take you down. Especially when you start seeing Africa, India, man, that's the game. To build you up, to take you down. That's the same game. With everything. It's just, mark my word. And that's why it's so important for you to grab and hold on to certain people that can help you to move, to make you move, to guide you through these things. Because, if they don't realize, the only reason why you get that attention, they think you got money and they want it. That's the whole, they think you got money and they want it. That's what it's all about. That's the game, and I just see these people. They so excited. Oh, I want these numbers. Yeah, you really, you don't want them numbers. You need to stay down where you at because the thing is, the game is to run you crazy. To run you crazy in the process. So when you do get it, you thrown off balance. You don't understand. Now you're in the loony house trying to figure it out. Jody got your money and gone. Yeah, they hit me. I went viral. I'd have went viral so many times. I'd have came back, went down, came, go viral again. And at that time, when I go viral, that's when them little hacks just start happening. Oh, one time that they hacked the processing plant down in Louisiana where they processed the oil. No joke. They hacked them. Now we need this in order for the we gonna start it back up. Why would you do that? It's just as simple as plain Jane to get out of that hack. Reboot. Reboot, because they done got mine a whole lot of time. I ain't gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you no mind. They used to hit me all the time. Hack my desktop. Have that alarm go off. I mean, it's simple. I ain't gonna give you nothing. Give you a headache. But life is hard if you make it hard. Anything can be hard, but all this is it's simple. It's and it's getting simpler and simpler because these kids they understand that they coming out the womb understanding these things. They do these things. That's why people my age we gonna have to wake up, but and that's why we are so easy to be hacked. I guarantee you go by your nearest ATM. I don't care where it's at. Go by your ATM. I guarantee you it's gonna be one of them new pickup truck with the tinted windows somewhere in the vicinity, or a van, somewhere in the vicinity of that ATM. Trust me. Trust me. I see this. It's a curse to be able to see all of this. But they, regardless of all, all of the spy cams, the spy webs, Google watching you. You got the FBI watching. You got the CIA watching you. You got the police watching you. You got the sheriff watching you. And out of all that, they still out there. And people still going to them ATM in them long lines. See, the thing is, they don't get it. They don't get sometimes you get a greedy when you get up there and get it all. They just get a little bit of it where you won't notice it. Where and if you do notice it, you're overlooking. And think nothing of it. That's the way it works. And some of them sit there all day at that ATM, get paid. That's how they get paid, man. These little devices. I'm seeing this. I went to the guy in the van right there, I mean, he going to town, boy. No tinted windows. I'm watching him. Man, people don't have no respect, don't have no empathy. They don't have no compassion for other people. How are these old people going to survive when you done stole all their money out their account? That thought never entered into these people's head, and it don't resonate. They don't care. Evil. People are evil things. But I mean, to them it's normal because that's the way they come up. This is normal. It's normal. They don't realize that this is not normal. This is bad. They get spanked on the hand, and okay, we're gonna spank you on the hand. Okay, don't do it no more. But guess what they doing? Right back out here again, doing the same thing. Evil. But that's the work that God is putting soldiers out here to look out for. Look out for these kind of things, certain things, and to inform you. And all the time, but I'm informing you on they criminal activity and being hated on by the whole group, the one that robbing and the one that's being robbed. Yeah, But this is what I asked for, and this is what was given to me, and that is why these skills keep enhancing, and they keep coming, they keep coming, they keep coming. Man, my light, and this is on God. My light was so bright last night. It was, ooh, it was like I was standing right in front of the sun. That's no joke. My light was so, and that's a sign of somebody was trying to do something that they shouldn't have been doing, or somebody's around me that shouldn't be there. Oh boy. But anyway, that's my little inspiration for the day. You know, it's a different world, man. It's a different come. All of these upgrades and all of this new technology comes more problems, more and more problems, more and more problems for somebody. Some people love them. They love them because they can twist it and turn it and and dial it and tune it in where it'll work for them. I always wonder, when I was out there traveling, do anybody, and just imagine, all these people don't work. People don't work. Well, yeah, and here I am waiting on, you know, that bad traffic. That's all day now. Ain't nobody going to work. Don't nobody go to work. So the traffic never dies down. It's just all day. You in bad, especially the big cities. It used to be we used to have a time that we could ease on through these big cities. You can't do that no more. You can't. Don't nobody go to work. They done figured it out. But if you get old, you get my age, and you talk about problems. Now, yo, uh, you done put yourself out of a way where you can't get no income because you've been stealing all your life. I mean, oh boy, and people don't see that for. What you gonna do if you get old? Now you depending on somebody else to take care of you, to provide for you. I mean, I'm independent. I don't have the best of life, but I have life. It's free. I'm free. I can live. I can live the rest of my life free. free. Nobody have to take care of me. Nobody have to do this. I don't have to worry about this, that. Because I's free. I love God. I love me. And I love my life. And I got to do some more tweaks and turns and twists and testing. And y'all have a blessed day.